You can hear me now, yeah? Good. How do I do that on there? Hello, Johnny. What? I'm racing the Formula Fords. Yeah? Okay. That should be fine. Bless him. Yeah. He is funny. Right, qualifying lap, Johnny. Hopefully I do well here. Go right. Don't crash. I'll try not to crash, Johnny, don't worry. Oh, nearly crashed.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's my first lap, let's go. Bless you. White flag.
One more lap.
Yeah, I bet. What does a yellow flag mean, Johnny? What does a yellow flag mean? A yellow flag means someone's crashed. A white flag means one last lap, and a green flag means go, go, go. And the black and white flag means it's finished.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, that's me in the car.
No. Excuse me.
Do you like my carpet colour?
No. No.
Yeah. Oh, bless him, babe. Look. Babe. Babe. Look. He's watching me. He's like... Yeah. I got 2 minutes before my race starts. I got second place.
No, not that. Let's go. You wanna?
One of my friends, Blake Dowdle, is first. Oh, Macy's back. What's up? She's there. She should be there. Mom. She might went away. Um.
The estimated SOF is 2,316.
Race is starting.
Expect to be fighting for the podium.
Let's go.
Good luck. Love you, too.
Waiting on the final cast grid.
Burp. Are you ready, Johnny? Are you gonna ready for my race to start?
Everyone's gridded.
3, 2, 1,
Green
go!
The next car's the leader. There's an incident behind.
So this guy in front of me is actually a real life fucking racer. So he's gonna get away pretty quickly on cold tires.
Second time, man. What are you doing?
Like he's driven this track in real life, so he just knows it 1-to-1. He's practiced it on every single car he drove. He's a good driver. It's kind of frustrating because like I know certain tracks I just got him beat at because he just doesn't know it, but because he's got a real life advantage of taking the curbs and stuff like that, he'll just probably wash me out of the park with this track. We'll see though. Sometimes he can make a mistake. Or I can make the mistake, either one.
10 minutes to go.
This car ain't responding how I want it either to. It's kind of sketchy to take the corners in for some reason.
Slow car ahead.
See, he's spun out. No, I called it. I said he would. See, the problem here is he goes too fast. Like he tries to push himself, and when you push yourself like that, he's gonna spin out. So that's why I just backed off, because he was pushing his car, and like I saw that. Like I saw him pushing his car, and I was gonna push it with him, but then I was like, no, I'm gonna. Every single time I push it with him, I spin out. But didn't push it this time, and he pushed it too far because he was trying to get me to basically drive the way he's driving, like mirror him when. Yeah, I can't. You're not supposed to mirror drivers. That's unlucky, Blake.
I haven't done that. I'm been caution that.
That corkscrew bites you on the arse sometimes.
It's all good. And then I couldn't rejoin. I was like, oh, great.
You've got the fastest lap.
I was literally following your line and I was like, this guy's gonna spin out. It did. The track condition just didn't feel that great, so I just backed out of you following you.
That shit was the slowest, but even I had it while I was
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. These cars, I feel like, need a rework. They're a bit slippery.
I think so. I drive, so.
You've got the fastest
So I'm first
lap.
place at the moment, Johnny. Because the guy spun in front of me, so I'm gonna win. If I keep it all together.
The car in P7 just set the fastest lap. 30.153. 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, the track conditions are awful this one, but I normally do well in bad track conditions. Like horribly bad track conditions I do well at. But really good track conditions and I'm like, nope. It's too grippy for me. It's not realistic. I think that's what it is in public lobbies. Like I'm able to keep the realism going, but in like sessions, like hosted sessions, they're not really realistic. Oof. So Johnny, when you're racing, you want to come to the apex on the outside, and you want to brake as late as you possibly can to make sure you hit the apex on the inside, and then come out on the outside. When you brake, you kind of want to get on the brakes really hard, and then come off them so very slightly, and very slowly as you come off them. And it feels faster than what it is, but if you do it too fast, you can spin out. So you have to come off them very gradually. So you kind of want to brake and then come off them so slowly and gradually to pulls the car in. And you ain't even got to steer that much to do it. You just literally just press the brake, turn in a little bit, and then accelerate out. You see how I'm hitting the corners? You gotta use all of the track, Johnny, remember. Use all of the track. Even if it means going off a little bit. Use all of it. Look, see how I'm going off a little bit? Use all of the track. That's what most people's racing mistake is. You don't use all of the track, and that's normally how you make what makes you really fast, is using all of the track. When it's a left-hand turn, you want to start over the right-hand side of the track, and you want to come over to the left. When it's a right-hand turn, you want to be at the left-hand side of the track and come over to the right. When you finally get in a go-kart or a car yourself or a motorbike,
Flag, nice and smooth.
Front shred.
Excuse me, madam.
you'll know exactly what I mean when it comes down to racing.
Get out.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And some cars like a little, when you're going into a corner and you're basically going down the gear, some cars like a little bit of accelerator as you go down the gear, and some cars don't like it at all.
What a thing.
And you know by how much they don't like it is because if they get loose, basically going down the gear, that means they like to be accelerated out because they've got more looser rear end. White lap to go. On my last lap. Probably gonna take the win. What'd you say, Bev? Yeah. Baby seals. There we go. I won. Yeah.
Come
You
on,
won.
mate.
Yeah, we did it. Too bad it wasn't for $1 million.
That wasn't me. You're actually hopeless. I know it wasn't. So.
I won.
I thought I had to drive
Right.
back in the distance. Like, yep, this is not break.
Let's go to the first lap.
I never did.
And we can watch it from the beginning. You ready? Alright, let's go.
Último español tienes que ser.
You can see what happened pretty much. It was a pretty boring race to be fair. Well, I wouldn't say boring, but pretty straightforward. Just kept it behind Blake, pulled in, on the inside. Straight down the back straight. Look at all them back cars back there. So I've made pretty much a gap already from the start. Bringing it around the corners, nice and clean. Using all of the track, remember. On the inside, onto the outside. On the outside, onto the inside. Using all of the apex. You see me working it. There we go. Coming down the back straight. Coming inside. And then, oh, I get loose there. Coming up the hill. The guy's in front of me. He's using all of the track. So he uses more of the track there. So that tells me I need to use more of the track there as well. He's using basically the same amount of track I'm using. I'm using more there. So I'm better through the corkscrew than him. Let's change the camera. There we go. Look at all them cars in the background. So here's a pretty decent gap. I've been pretty decent gap between P3 and P4 in the background now. P1's just ahead of me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna back off because at this point, I was like, you know, I felt like he was gonna spin out here, if I'm honest. So I thought he was gonna spin out. Come flying down.
I just make videos like that.
Can you?
Yeah, I didn't realise.
See, I got a little bit loose there. Oh, did he?
Why said that? And my watch going off in my hand. I put it in the watch and said it's this. And she just looked at me all the time and was like wagging her tail.
And then he spun out, look! He spun out, oh no! Look, I'll rewind it for you. Look, you can see him. Hold up. This is me for to take P1, look. I'm chasing him. Look, you can see him in front of me, look. So this is P1, right here in front. So I'm chasing him. You see him in front? And he comes around, he spins out! And he crashes! And I take the win! Yeah! And I race from there. But do you see how I'm taking the racing lines, Johnny? You gotta take him like that. When you get in a car or you get in a motorbike, you gotta get right on the apexes and you gotta cut in and you gotta use all the power to get out. Let's play a little game with you, yeah? Where do you think I'm accelerating? Is it here? Or is it here? Or is it here? Which one is it, do you reckon? If you said the first one, you're correct. It's here. I'm starting to accelerate just as I'm turning in. But only so slightly, and I'll just roll on the accelerator. Just ever so little slightly. Give it a little blip just to kick the rear end around so I can get it around a little bit, and then I accelerate all the way around out of the corner. And if I fast forward it a little bit, you can see that I'm doing perfectly fine. And I come across the finish line on the I think it was the 8th lap. It's the final lap. It's the final lap of the race. Woo. See, using all of the track, Johnny, even if you mean going off. Not all the way off though, you don't want to crash, but you know what I mean. Oh, is there one more lap? Oh, yeah, there's one more lap. So come here through the apex. You want to brake at the one board on the left, and then cut in, accelerate out, and then you want to hit the one board again, decelerate, accelerate out, and then you want to hit like basically like the 2 or 1.5 mark on the board here. So you see the 2 coming up, you brake here, bring it round, accelerate out, and then you want to basically let go of the accelerator on the 2 and roll it around so it's nice and stable. And then here you want to do it brake on about in the 2.5 mark, right in the middle, and then hitting the apex, hit the apex again, cut round, accelerate out onto the outside, come flying round, hit the apex again, hit the apex again, come onto the outside, hit the 1 mark, brake, and then come round the corner for the finish, cross finish line. Last lap of the race. Hey, and that's it. Your Uncle Brandon won the race. Now I'm gonna stop the stream there, and I'm gonna call ya. All right? Hope you had fun watching.